Shalom. Some reports here. This is the Sun report. I'm going to show you a few things from the Sun report. Satellite pics reveals the Iranian base where fear Revolutionary Guard trains Houthis to carry out Red Sea attacks. There's another report here talking about Israel confirms it's flooding Hamas T tunnels with seawater to flush out Gaza fighters and destroy underground headquarters. Yeah, another report earlier today about Israeli ops dressed up as Muslims or medics to pretty much infiltrate a hospital relating to going after certain Hamas, T's. That's what that goes to right here. And you have, let's see what else you have. There was a report, I believe it was the state of Kentucky, talking about HB5, a bill talking about relating to what homeowners can do against homeless people. Pretty much BE, which is breaking and entering, or intrusion relating to personal space. I seen that on a report. Somebody posted that. What else you have? Then of course you got this Neuralink, which is telepathic. Pretty much be able to move with your mind, do certain things with your mind. That'll infiltrate relating to the that chip. Report here talking about that Elon fans terrified after the first human gets Neuralink brain chipped, as they proclaim the first cyborg has been born. So with this, incorporated with the chip, with the telepathic, he'll be able to use his mind to do certain things, man. Pretty much be able to move certain things, operate certain things just telepathically. You know what I mean? With the cooperation relating to the brain chip, man. Here we go right here. This is the Sun report and there's various reports talking about that. There's a chip there, into the brain. So you can go to Revelations, precursors of Revelations 13, where they talk about whether in the left and the right hand or the forehead. So either left hand, right hand, or even the forehead. So talking about that. This relates a couple days ago relating to the drone strike soldiers' living quarters, relating to U.S. Base relating near Jordan. Talk about Biden will respond possibly against Iranian vessels, relating to a situation room report he's talking about, or pretty much other options as well. But he doesn't really want a so-called, what you would call a so-called direct with Iran, because the potential conflict it will cause, you know what I mean? But he's considered pretty much direct and indirect options, man, in a matter of speaking, without directly making it more widespread or broader as far as potential relating to scope of war, man. Let me see. Drone strikes struck soldiers' living quarters in attack on the Middle East base, which would be West Asia actually. That deleted three people, which were so-called black or African American, young, ages from 46 in the early 20s, 2 women, 1 guy. As Biden vows U.S. will respond, all 3 believe U.S. Army. So let me see what we got here. They had a picture relating to Houthis, relating to their operational ground, a base or something. I showed that earlier in this video, I believe. Inside, the Brit tanker seized by Houthis and turned into a tourist cruise ship where all male groups visit 50 million war trophies. Let's see what this is. Here was some of the what I was talking about. 3 U.S. soldiers deleted in Jordan, relating to the drone attack, relating to on that base, man. That base in near Jordan. Here's one of them. "46-year-old believed for him. Others in their early 20s. One from Georgia, other ones I believe from Jersey. And this 3 African Americans. They were in the army serving in that area. Let me see. You had a rocket launched off, I believe China rocket. Let me see. Oh yeah, the situation with Ukrainian forces. Let me see. Let me go back to that. Ukrainian shot down relating to S-35, relating to Russian planes. So the Ukrainian war that's still going on with the Russians. S-35s relating to the Russian planes. Let's see if I can find that real quick. There we go. S-34 bombers. Here we go. Ukraine shot down Putin's E-40 Russian S-34 bombers in another huge scalp just days after the spy plane blasted. Get it. There's a report here, former Pakistan Prime Minister Amir Khan sentenced to 10 years in jail for leaking state secrets, man. Pretty much a form of treason, pretty much. I was talking earlier, Biden drawing up plans for a very consequential revenge on Iranian militants after the 3 U.S. troops were deleted in the drone strike, man. So that's the area there near Jordan, between Lebanon and Syria, Iraq. Scripture talks about, know this, in the last days there shall be perilous times. So we see in perilous times. Scripture also talks about, you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See ye be not troubled, for the end is not yet. For nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be earthquakes and pestilence in different places or various places. For we in the times of sorrows, man. Matthew 24, 6-8, man. So you're seeing, relating to the perils is troubles. Part of those perils is wars, hearing the wars, rumors of wars, seeing the wars, seeing nations going against nation, kingdom against kingdoms, seeing pestilence, plagues, seeing earthquakes, different types of fearful sights and signs from the heaven. In Luke 21, being manifested, different things happening on the earth, man. The Lord is beginning to visit what? The earth which he has made, man. So measure thou time diligently. You measure thou time diligently, incorporate or collaborate with the scriptures to what's going on in society, man. And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a variety of things happen on earth, man. Various things, diverse things on earth, man, relating to different forms of signs, which relates to judgments and different things happening on earth. Think not that I come to send peace, but a sword. Think not I come to send peace, but rather division. I come not to send peace if it already be kindled, man. So that fire is being kindled, man. You know what I mean? That's 12:49 through 51 of Luke. So that's the vibration that's being set upon the earth, man. The Lord is stirring up things, man. You know what I mean? So he's stirring up that spiritual vibration on earth, man. You know, Scripture talks about 2nd Ezra 9:3, talking about where there should be earthquakes and uproars of the people of the world, man. You know what I mean? So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing the uproars. Uproars goes to commotions, disturbances, unrest. You know, distresses, which goes to sorrows and different things. You know, perplexities and different things, as Scripture talks about. Let me see. Another report: Iran executes four Israeli spies over the B plot, weapon factories, after proxies deleted 3 U.S. soldiers. WW3 tension spiral. So you're seeing relating to what's going on overseas, man. You know what I mean? Let's get Isaiah 19. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. That's the division. That's that variance. That's that strife and contention. That spirit of that being put on, man. Go down. I'll read one. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, which is chariot. Chariot goes to Mariakab. Another name would be a vehicle, a vehicle, car, chariot. spiritual motor vehicle, in a matter of speaking, UAP or UFO. But the proper name would be chariots. Chariots that's talking about. And shall come in and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at the presence, man. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst. So these idols, things that people worship, man, that's what it goes to. Number 3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof. Go to, for example, Zechariah 5:1, talking about the chariots when the cursed hour will come under the face of the earth. You know what I mean? So that's part of that. Destroy the counsel thereof, which is the ones in position of power, and they shall seek to idols, into charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, to the wizards. Pretty much the left-hand side with that left-hand magic, man. And the Egyptians will I give over to a hand of a cruel lord, one in position of power, and a fierce king. A fierce king thou shalt not regard young or old, man, for example. Saith the Lord of hosts. Go a few verses down. 14, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. So the Lord sent a very perverse spirit upon Egypt, which would be Babylon, man, thereof. And they have caused Egypt to earn every work thereof, as drunken men stagger and vomit. And that really relates to the philosophy, the ideology, the ways, the customs, traditions of the West, man, which have many people have drunken. They fall under they've been under been intoxicated, under intoxication of these things, man. And that's that perverse spirit, man. You know what I mean? The perverseness of people following the drinking of that wine, man. You know what I mean? So it makes them go contrary to what they're supposed to do, especially relating to the Israelites, man, which are in Egypt, man. You know what I mean? So the Lord mingle a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt to err in every work, in every way, man. You know what I mean? It goes contrary to what was supposed to be done. Scripture talks about Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, people mourn. So the people are mourning, man. The scripture talks about 10:1-4. Sirach talking about the leadership, man. Underneath, they follow under the ones underneath of them follow the ones in the position of power. An unwise king destroyeth his people, man. 10:3 of Sirach, man. So that's what's happened. You have, and the people are follow under whether a wise king or an unwise king. They follow suit under the leadership of that, man. And the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and have caused Egypt to earn every work thereof, and as a drunken man stagger in his vomit. So they tasted the wine, man, been corrupted, been tainted, been compromised by the wine, man. And and they become intoxicated by it, man. You know what I mean? Where the people have, it caused the people to become drunken with it, man. You know, and that makes them go contrary, going off, man. Shalak. So that was a scripture there. We got, in the land of Judah and the terror in Egypt, everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself, because the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he have determined against it, man. So pretty much when the Lord comes back, man, that terror is going to be exuded. That fear is going to be exuded upon the earth, man. A new thing on earth, for example, that name, the presence of the Lord, the name, and them fearing regarding that name, man. That's going to be a new speak. That's going to be something new on the earth, man. Something that's old but very new. That's going to be on earth, man. That's what that is. Because they're going to be, the Lord is, he's going to make his presence known, man. You know what I mean? Through his only begotten son. You know what I mean? So he's giving warnings related to judgment and different things. He's allowing things to happen on the earth, man, in a matter of speaking, man. And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing variety of diversity of things happening on earth, man. You know? The Lord is known by what? The judgment he executes, man. The diversity of judgment he executes, and that's what he's doing, man. Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord is angry at the wicked, what? Every day, 7 and 11. He's angry at the wicked because they're in a position of power. They taint it and compromise. You know, the people are perverse in their manner, their ways, everything, man. You know what I mean? Goes contrary to what the Lord, you know what I mean, accepts, man. You know what I mean? So this was something short relating to that, just a few articles. Trying to think what else. U.S. prepares a response to Jordan's attack as Qatar pushes for Israel-Hamas ceasefire. They're trying to get a ceasefire. What else? Disguised as doctors or medics, relating to what I was talking about early, to raid a hospital. IRS contractor gets 5 years in prison for leaking Trump information relating to his taxes. Water News. Marquis faces impeachment attempt, claiming he did not enforce immigration law. So Marquis faces impeachment relating to their election of duty and doing his job, pretty much in a matter of speaking. The OG investigates the Cori Bush campaign. Israel-Hamas war. Benjamin Netanyahu rejects withdrawal from Gaza as part of ceasefire. So, continuation of war, man. You have border crisis. That's a continuation. That's still problematic. This war, World War III. Even people are talking about World War III, man. They're talking about also relating to the border issue as well, man. You had one Jake blasting Biden for, pretty much, for not securing and doing things relating for America, and pretty much praising Trump a little bit. You know what I mean? But both sides, both are really, both sides really have their form of guilt in the matter of speaking. That's another lesson, but And this was just something short, relating to that. I want to give all praise, Yahweh Shem Yoshua Bashim Makakadash. This is Isaiah Wolf. Give honors to the elders, apostles, men, and truthful and down, and like-minded ones, teaching this truth and knowledge, so we learn this truth and knowledge. And throughout the Yahweh Shem Yoshua put the spirit, elder, apostle, men, and truthful and down, like-minded ones, so we can know this truth and knowledge. You had the opportunity to learn this truth and knowledge, and call holy Yahweh Shem Yoshua Bashim Makakadash. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Yoshua Bashim Makakadash. Isaiah Wolf, Shalom. Thanks.